Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the Ninjago Legacy minifigures. And we'll start off with the Samurai X set. So this set features Samurai X, Knuckle, and Cruncha. And Samurai X's new minifigure looks really good. I love the highlight on red. There's definitely a much more clear emphasis on red compared to the original Samurai X minifigure, which definitely had some more gray and gold going on. But I just love how this minifigure screams red. And I do like the new armor piece. It's definitely better than the gray armor. However, why include the armor at all? It just hides an amazing torso that's actually underneath that armor. It just hides that away. Now, moving on to the skeletons, which are pretty bad. Their heads are definitely a downgrade over the original ones. I just don't like their teeth. It makes them look really stupid. The Knuckle, I mean, who decided to give Knuckle a mohawk? Is that supposed to qualify as spikes? Their armor pieces are okay, and Cruncha is definitely the better of the two, but damn, Knuckle is just horrible. I think the skeletons could definitely have been improved in a lot of ways. Next minifigures are the ones included in the Golden Dragon set, and we do have Golden Lloyd, Stone Scout, and the Overlord. We'll start with the Overlord first. Overlord is definitely my favorite minifigure of the set, and probably one of my favorites of the waves. And I think it looks really cool. I just love the purple transparent designs and everything they've done with this minifigure. The Helmet of Shadows, the transparent tail, and his torso extension all look stunning. Now, moving on to Golden Lloyd, there have been some complaints about him. I think he could use a little bit more dark green, but I do love his different dragon designs on the torso, and his brand new head printing, his face printing, that looks really cool as well. I love how they combined his new face with the golden face. Now, the Stone Scout is pretty cool as well. He has a different green face, and I love the new approach with these new sensei hats, the heavy metal hats, I guess you could say. Now, our next set is Cole's Earth Driller, and we'll just be talking about the two stone army warriors included in this. We have a stone swordsman and a stone warrior. And the stone swordsman is, nothing too different. I like the armor piece, and I like the design as well. And then moving on to the stone warrior, same can be said about him. However, I don't like his new face mask. The old stone army warrior face masks, they kind of had like bared teeth and stuff like that. It was really cool. And I just don't feel like this typical stone, this typical face mask really fits the stone warrior. Now we'll be talking about all of the ninja featured in the monastery set. And Zane's is really cool, although he is just pretty much his torso, kind of Nia from Sons of Garmadon, but I do like the different dragon designs. Nia, I love how she's going back to her old color scheme. I really love this color scheme, and I love the bright blue touches in this. Definitely a lot more bright blue compared to her suits in seasons 5 through 7. Now, Cole's suit is nice too, but definitely not as good as the other two. It's kind of more subtle, and it's just darker, less variety of colors. Jay's suit is also really cool, and I love the contrast between bright gold and blue. Looks really nice. Kai's suit is very simple and probably my least favorite out of the 6, but it's not bad either. It's just a black line going down, and I think that's why I don't really like it as much as the other. Could have a bit more going on. Lloyd's suit, same can be said about him, but I think Lloyd's suit is a bit better. Wu's kimono is just like the black kimono from the pilots, and I think that's really cool. He has some little bit more details, and he's finally getting a happy face, which I think is kind of cool also. Now, moving on to Whiplash, just like the other two skeletons, except he has a sensei hat. I think Whiplash is probably the better out of the other two skeletons, and yeah, I do like Whiplash. Now, moving on to the final 4 minifigures, these Serpentine and Lord Garmadon. Spitta's not bad. It's his original head, which I think was a good move on Lego's part, but this torso, not better than the original, but I'm fine with it. Lasha is a big problem for me. His face is just hideous. I don't know what they've done with him. It's like he's deformed pretty much, and I think that's really hideous. Like, his eyes are just too far apart. Now, these Venomari torsos, they also look like lizard soldiers or something. I don't know, but I definitely like the original torsos better. Now, Pythor, I think Pythor is really cool, not better than the original purple minifigure, but I like these subtle differences that do kind of classify it as a revamped minifigure. Lord Garmadon is definitely something I love, and I just love his face especially. That is the only thing that's really changed. Everything else remains the same, except, of course, his helmet color is black now, and I really love his face. It just finally looks angry. It really looks angry, and it's so much better than the Lord Garmadon, resurrected Garmadon face. Now, in the end, I really like the Ninjago Legacy minifigures, for the most part. All the suits are really cool and introduce a new style that I really have got to say is very nice, and I love this new style. But there are some big problem zones, such as the skeletons and Venomari. In the end, I feel like the Skeletons and Serpentine have definitely gotten worse since the last time around. Stone Army Warriors are not as good as the original ones, but I think they are pretty good as well. I just feel like the Stone Army, the original ones, had a bit more detail. All in all, I'm very much looking forward to Ninjago Legacy, and I'm very much looking forward to collecting these minifigures. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know. More videos will be coming this week, and I will see you next time.